All right, everyone. It's been a little while now. I know I'm slacking. Anyway, so we're here today because I just recorded. You may or may not know, probably don't know. I have a podcast that I try to do weekly. Didn't hit the mark last week. It's called The Human Element, and the last podcast we did was about pig butchering, and I wanted to share the entire conversation, but it's 2 week conversation in WhatsApp. Um, so it's going to be it would be a long video, and I just haven't had the time to do that. But I got another text message. So it all starts with a text message, and that's what we're going to talk about today. It all starts with a text message that seems very innocent. And so here you go. And I knew what this was the second it came in, but I again played along because I wanted to show other people what it looks like. This is it starts with a romance scam. And the end goal is to try to get, at least in a lot of the cases, is probably not always the end goal, but in a big number of instances, the end goal is to try to get the victim to invest into cryptocurrency on a platform that's not a real platform and make it look like you're making money and keep getting you to invest as long as you can and to take all of your money. They're going to make up graphs. They're going to show you that, hey, you're making money. In reality, you're not making anything. Then you're going to say, okay, I want to withdraw my money. They're going to say, okay, well, we need to pay this fee and that fee. They're going to drag their feet, and they're going to take you for as much money as they possibly can. And there have been stories of people losing millions of dollars. This is how it starts. This is a text message sent to me over the weekend. I think it was, no, I'm sorry, it started Friday. This past Friday, as I'm recording this, starts with a hello, and I say hi back. I'm Lisa. Is this Mr. Martin's number? I'm not sure if I remember the number wrong. They always do this. They always say, is this so-and-so? I'm not sure if this is the right number. I may have the wrong number. Always starts that way. Now, as I'm recording this, I will warn you, they will probably change up at some point. They're getting more sophisticated, these attackers. So it's becoming a little more challenging. It will get more challenging to identify these risks. So I said, no, sorry. And I left it at that. And it took a little time, but then they replied, oh, I'm sorry. I accidentally saved the wrong number. I hope I didn't bother you. I wanted to see what they were going to do next. So I said, no bother. And again, there's a delay. There's a bit of a delay in the response. And I mean hours. I don't remember where, but at some point there was a delay of more than a day. Thank you for your understanding. You are really a kind person. May luck be by your side and happiness surrounds you every day. And I said, you're welcome. Again, I'm being very vague on purpose. And I think this is where the delay was right here. It is fate to meet in the vast sea of people. What is your name? So at that point, I made up a name. I told him my name was, I think I said Frank. And then I asked, because I wanted to play dumb. Because up here, they said their name was Lisa. I wanted to see what they were going to say. And I asked what their name was. And they said their name was Lisa. So at least I got that right. If you don't mind, you can send me yours. We can get to know each other and have a chance to become new friends. So she's asking for my picture. She claimed that she sent a picture. I never received a picture. And that's where the conversation has stopped at this point. The last... that was at 5 p.m. on Saturday was the last time I heard from them. 5 p.m. my time, local time. Where this is going to go. So first of all, don't send real pictures. So let me just say this. Don't use your real name. Don't send real pictures. Chances are they know who they're texting anyway, but I did not give them my real name. I said my name was Frank. I don't even see it here, but because I cut it off. So I said my name was Frankie. I said Frankie, not Frank. And so that's not my real name. Chances are they got my cell phone number. They probably know who I am and are trying to trick me. And what's going to happen is eventually they're going to try to take this conversation to WhatsApp or some other app, because they're not texting you from within the US. So it's costing them money to do this. They're texting from another country, and if they take the conversation to WhatsApp, then they don't have to worry about fees. Never send a real picture. I've never sent them a real picture. The last time this happened, I used a fake picture. I used a stock photo I found and sent that. And they only asked for one picture. I repeatedly asked for pictures in that first conversation, the first one that did go to WhatsApp and was there for 2 weeks. And that was because I wanted to take those pictures to reverse image search and see what I could find. And took a few images, but I finally found one that told me they were not in the US, they were in Budapest. Again, the ultimate goal here is to try to wipe out your bank accounts, and they have been successful, so they will continue to. This is what is called a romance scam. They're going to scam you out of something, but there's also a new term called pig butchering, and that's where they try to take all your money, get you to invest in cryptocurrency on their platform. So they're going to send you a link to a platform, and they're going to show you that you're making money, because remember, somebody on the other side is controlling it and showing that your account has grown. And then they're eventually going to take as much as they can from you, wipe it out, and then disappear. Website, it doesn't take a lot to put up a website. It's really not that complicated. And once they've got the website set up, they could just clone it. It's really not hard at all. If this happens, ignore it. You can see here, I have an iPhone. You can see the screen. The conversations are coming from probably from a browser or an app. It's not coming from an iPhone, so it's green. I doubt they're using Android either. They're probably using an app on a phone, or they're using a browser. So another tip off. Avoid this like the plague. Don't respond. Block the number. I don't know where 816 area code is. I didn't look it up, but I don't know anybody in an 816 area code or with an 816 number. This is a scam. Ignore it. Don't go down that road. So until next time, stay safe and stay secure.